Okay, guys, I've literally just started recording. Just entered this game right after the last one we just played. Okay, just decided bounty hunters $2.50 guaranteed. Prize of $1,000. I think it's a good one. We're gonna try it. We're in the mood. We had a nice deep run just now. Hold that. We had a nice deep run just now. So yeah, I thought we are gonna try this. So let's see how we do. As you can see there, we've got $3.33 profit. We spent before this game we spent $2. Okay. So now we spent $2.50, so we're only going to be left with $3.50, but we're going to try with the bounty again. We're trying to make money for the weekend. We're currently $5.20, about $5 behind. So $5 we can make, especially on something like this. First prize already is $150. 88 minutes to late range, 50 cents bounty each person. If we do well in this game, this will be good for us. Let's see how we go. Two pair. Okay, now we've got to get out of the mentality of where we were so short stacked just now with a lot of chips. The blinds are so high. Now we're back down to 100, and the blinds only increase every 6.5 minutes, I think it is. 7 minutes. So we've got time. We just need to calm down now, and we'll fold this actually. Okay, let's see if we can have another deep run. S4 suited, we can definitely play. Let's raise it nicely, I think, though. Yeah. Right. I just saw this one. It was like less than 2 minutes to go, and I was like, okay, let's go. Good value. Play it now. We're going to make this 350. All the blinds here. We don't want to be spending too much, but 300 is not really a difficult call if you've already put in 100. Make it a bit more difficult, look a bit stronger. Ace 4. That is not our flop. Fault. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, well, run around the flush. It's fine. Fold that. Fold, fold, fold. Okay. 93 big blinds. Oh. That's like the flop we literally just had that we missed with our 8-10 on the other on the last game we played now. It was 10-8-10, I think. 8-10-8. Then we went out with 10-8 off clubs. I think we finished 30 something out of 1,000 and something, so it was good. We do that here, the value's even more, so that's good. Because I'm just going to do something weird here. Seems to affect when I make this bigger. Make it nicer for me to see though. Okay. 2 pair jacks and 2s. Oh, we were bad. Oh, there we go. It's bigger for you and bigger for me actually. Oh, it's a bit bigger on my screen, so I can see it. Oh, okay. Oh, we missed out on that ace too. But we didn't know that. I mean, backdoor flush. Can get expensive. I really do think today we can turn a bit of a profit to play on the weekend. Okay, just gotta keep going. Play well. Hopefully. 10 clubs. $29 VPIP. It's like a last deep run has taught us something. I think so. This has got a good stack. A little bit might not be difficult for him to do. Even then, what are we hoping to hit? I don't believe him. Okay, we'll call a little bit. Might make a bluff, good or bad. Ace sadly is in his department though. Okay, he might be bluffing. Let's look like we want value, but let's make it a bit more difficult to call. So this is a bluff. Pure bluff. Threes, ace, kicker, nines. So unless he's got a pair above, or he's got full house, or he's got an ace, we can actually play the board. Ah, oh, good, he folds. That is what we wanted. We didn't want to split. Okay. So we won that one. That was good. Okay, cool. That was nice too. It was also the D, so it doesn't necessarily have a premium hand to be in there. You know? Okay, a lot of action here in this pot, so we'll see it. Get a little bit cheeky with 6-7 suited. Again, don't believe it, but for 283, we'll see if it develops better. We do it a 6. Heart might have been nicer, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Okay, we're definitely not calling that. Definitely not. He raises and gets a call that Jack and Queen are very likely to be. So, ace high. We would have won with our 6. Ace King, very likely to be so. Okay, got shot and yeah, okay. I think it was a good fold. The bets were getting quite high. Still got a good stack. So yeah, I don't think we need to get too expensive. What we had against two players that have already put a lot of money in. Call king for the button. For 4 votes to decide what he does. King 4, we don't have any diamonds. Could pretend to have diamonds. Should we try another bluff? See, that's not really a 4 we want to hit. Any diamond beating us right now. Any diamond. 6 gets a straight. Yeah. Oh, he's got a 6. Gets a straight. Oh, he gets a flush actually. 3, 4, 6. Oh. We're actually still fun. This is fun. We're in the beginning stages. Let's see how we go. We got time. We got 78 minutes before late reg. Okay. First prize is really good. Holding hopefully. Okay. We will see. We will see. Hold on, we'll fold it. We will fold it. No. It's getting late. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, took my slippers off. See these weird like movements on the chair. Don't want to make it too weak, okay? But it's not too expensive at this stage. Do you want to try and play it? Oh, we flop the flush draws now. How nice is that? Backdoor straight as well. I don't know what we want to do here. I think we want to do half pot. Let's do half pot. We want some value. We're happy with the call, not happy with the flop. We'll keep betting. King we're not happy with. He might have hit the jack now. Now we're very far behind. What's beating us? That's not on there. Only an ace. Oh. Pair. We'll check. We'll give up on that. We chased it. It was a nice one. Wow. Oof. Maybe we should have made it more flop. But... okay. I think that's one of those. You know, you lost it. Not too expensive. We'll raise. Okay. We'll hope for more to go in our favor just now. It was a good flop. It was a good flop. But we want value at this stage. That's the thing. Up and down. Right, we don't have a... well, let's bet nicely now. We're with 2 people. Take another chance. We get a caller again. Last time we called us with an overcard. We have got the up and down. Does actually get worse. We hit the straight. Okay, if he has a full house, he's beating us. Otherwise, we're good. Let's try. There we go. I think it's ours. 8. So he hits the 8. You see, he's playing. He's like calling loose, maybe playing loose a bit. Okay, that was a good one. That was a lovely pickup. What a nice. That was. I know this is really loose, but we'll give it a go. We just got a straight. Yeah, on the river as well. But we had the up down. We had the up and down. He is calling quite loose. We might defend our under the gun raise. No, seems wasteful conceptually. Might be a good idea, especially if a call or two comes along. Flop a set of eights or something. Okay. Big pot, 320. We're gonna have a look. Okay, not happy with that flop, although could be happy with the flop. 10. Enrique V. Enrique VB. There might have been a block bet, but I don't think we have any business staying around here, to be honest. Okay, now he folds. You see, he lost the straight to us. Oh, we would have got the queen. It was good. Let's see, we did go below stake. We had that one that we lost with the queen flush draw, queen or flush draw. So that took us quite far down. So this just over 10,000 chips is actually a win for us, really. Because, yeah, it was rough, but then we hit the straight. So we're very glad for that. We will defend the blind. Okay, we do hit a 4. We're going to check middle pair. I mean, hit a 9. We didn't hit the 4. Oof. Okay, he's just come in, so he might just be being aggressive. We'll call. Maybe it develops better. Maybe he's bluffing and he lays off a bit. He did. I'm hoping our 9 is good. Hopefully he's got ace high. Let's see. Oh no, he's not got ace high, he's got ace 9. That could be winning as well. Not too bad. Just below starting. That's okay. We're literally in the beginning. 72 minutes still. Let's go. We just don't want to give a chance for anything else to get there. Cool. Right, again, we're back up, so this is nice. This is nice. This one we are going to do the top thing at fold, even though on the D. Ooh, at the flush draw. He got to the queen. Ouch. Okay, he's calling a lot. Like, you know, he's happy to see. But, you know. Too expensive. Okay. Oh, cool. Let's see. Trade what happens. Yeah, we do want that call. There's a lot of it in the pot. I don't want this too much. Okay. We might bluff at this. Big knock to our stack if we're wrong. We do have sixes, so being any non-pair that's not a set, not a queen. Now we hit the, how nice is this? Now it looks like, oh no, we bluffed, you know, like, now we check. Pot control, or we've given up. Give them a chance to bet. If they don't, then. Okay, well, flush, we're beating. Everything, we just all in. Let's go. Just no queens. Wait. A bit of a rough one for him. He got the flush. We're happy that he got the flush because we hit the six. Wow, that was a nice hand. Okay, guys, we stacked up big again. We did that on the last tournament, remember, early. Then we lost it with kings against aces. So, okay, that was nice. Wow, that was nice. How was that hand? Got it all in at the end there. Wow, that was nice. Whew, okay. Jack. I think we're ahead. It's a short stack. Let's put the pressure. Two short stacks. We've hit the jack. What can we do? Let's just try and put pressure. Hopefully we don't lose what we've just made. 4, 6, 5, 7. I don't see us folding. We call him. 10, 6. Okay. We're ahead. Blocking the 10, 7. Alright, so now we get the bounty as well. Okay, Jack was good. Small stacks. It was a nice space to be in. Whew. The dog is missing. Yeah. We're actually folding this one. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Not sure if. Okay, well now he's done it again, so. Really? You say, come on. I'm going to steal my stack. Your base fire. Folding. It's 100. It's fine. You got all that. False. You know, we've actually tripled up, so we actually don't have to be too aggressive in a way. Or not aggressive, but like, we can wait for good hands maybe. A bit. We don't have to. If we see opportunities, we can play. I will fold this. Okay, now we have the break while we're ahead. Okay, we are 11th, but we're in the top. Okay, we're doing well. Doing well. We got a bounty. That's something. Playing for the win. We're trying. See how we go. I'm going to take the opportunity to go to the bathroom again. Make another cup of tea. Coffee or tea? That's a good question. We'll do some tea. 15 seconds. Oh. So you wanted to make sure I was, yeah, so now I'm stirring my tea here. There's some tension music. I think that's stirred. Whew. This has been a good run so far. I'm actually going to get a blanket quickly. Out of my legs. Who is it on us? Okay, sevens we will raise. Okay. Seven's a good hand. I think I was actually expecting to get a good hand there. Ooh. We'll call it. And we hit a set. We'll check. We won't check. We're gonna raise because this is a wet board. Straight. Okay, now we got quads. We cannot lose this hand. We are running so well. We're gonna check now. I'm gonna chase him with that. Let's rather look scared. Okay, let's do a. I mean, hopefully he hit. You just bet like that. Hopefully he shoves on us. We got 4 of a kind. How crazy was this? That is so nice. You think it's a wet board, and then on the turn you get the nuts. Quads. Boff. We're calling. Instant call. No slow rolling. Ace King. Wow, King got there. We get the bounty. How was that for a run out? Oof, that was nice. Bounty's on our head, but we've got a lot of chips. Let's look at this table. We have so many chips. We need to play this right, but we can do well here. Oof. Oh, I got back in time for that hand. Huh. Danilo Chess Pro. Seems like a few people playing chess or playing poker as well. Let's put a bit of pressure. We got a big stack. Raise. 8 people. Yeah, we got a caller. Queen 2 suited. Don't hit. We could have hit the king. Could be saying, listen, we're not going to make this cheap. He could be saying, listen, I don't believe you. We're going to follow it up. He might shove on us as a bluff. He calls. Okay, we give up, guys. Hope we didn't throw too much at that. He was chasing. He was chasing a gut shot. We should have bet again. One more bet. Man, okay, that you can lose a lot of chips like that. A little, not double-minded, but like weak, you know. You raise red and then you give up. Like, you can't, sometimes you must give up. You know, he could have easily had the king. We don't really put him on a queen, so. But a bet at the end, you know, because he missed his draw. Didn't check properly on the board for that draw. But it was a gut shot as well, so interesting that he stayed in. He had the best hand. And we're not going to do that right now. We were seen to have done so just now. I don't believe he's bet. He's quite tight. We get the straight. We'll check it over to him. Hopefully he raises. Okay, we could be losing to full house. We are going to try and go for some value that looks a little bit suspicious. Let's do that. We would be more worried about the full house if someone had a stack our size. We've got the straight. Okay. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Okay, good. Always nice to hit the straight when you're like, yeah, to hit the nuts basically. So we've had a straight on the river, and the full house with the sixes. We had a four of a kind. We had four of a kind. Straight. Some really good drawn outs. Mr. Flush. Missed out on the flush. It's good. It's going well. Want to take advantage of this while we can, though, because you know, the blinds will go up. People are going to increase their stacks, so while we can, we want to take what we can. Okay, we have a straight flush draw. We'll bet 1,000. It's a bit much, but we can be a bit more confident in our betting. Well, we would have hit trips. No, we're on a straight flush draw. We don't hit the gut shot. We don't hit a gut shot. We don't get the flush, but we get trip jacks. Okay, wasn't bad. Okay, we're folding this one. We've had it quite a bit. This is nice. Squeak. Should be. And still scary. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, got it. Huh. Is up and down. Hold on. Olympus. We might be just throwing money away in a way. Such a big stack can be limping. But on 8, let's see. Might have gone through actually if we had raised. No. We'll save the money, we'll fold this time. Oh. If the nine would have been good. Ace in there. Nice split. Oh, King Jack. And raise. There we go. Okay. We've got good hand. And the game seems to be keen on playing 62. But we'll bet that. He'd probably call us or re-raise us. Does seem to be playing quite aggressive. Huh? So we will continue to barrel. Just knowing that we're playing against something. He knows we're barreling though. That's the problem. We fold. You know we're playing against an aggressive player. Dangerous to barrel into him. Possibly a loose aggressive player. You saw the weakness, just plain c-betting. Re-raised us. Okay. 7-6 could be good, yeah, though. Still have a high stack, yeah. Wow, we get it folded to us. Nice. Okay, cool. We have been active, so. This is something. Check 9. And he called it. And he hits it. Oh. 7 gives a full house. Oh, he hit the jack. Oh, no. Another aggressive player. It's not full house. Aggressive players got a lot of chirps. We've got more. Cool. Might actually be good though. I mean, he's willing to call a jack 9. We could have something against that. Yeah, we're gonna raise it. I'll call this one on the D. Don't know what he's got. I'm gonna hope it's not an ace. I'm just gonna fold. Yeah, we gave it a try. We got to see what he does first. Now they're reordering the tables. Cards will be dealt once enough players join the table. Okay, we have one big on our right, so that's good. Okay. But a big stack on our right, we are the biggest currently. We will not be calling this. Straight ace to 5. We had a 2. Okay. I think we had the nuts. I don't think anyone's got the 6-2. Yeah. Okay. Right, 7-6 suited. Better. It's 450 more. We'll be out of position. that. There we go. We will check that. Just need to look nicely here. We do have a gut shot. I don't like chasing gut shots normally. I really don't. But we will call this because it's really cheap into how many, you know, how much money's in here. And then we hit the gut shot. You think someone's going to pull a move? I'm just going to look for some value. That's it. Pretty simple technique. And we get a call. I think that's fine. Ace 4, 2 pair. Wow, okay. Well, we hit it, guys. We hit the gut shot. Wow. Yeah, that was nice. Huh? From a big stack. Could have gone big. The board was paired, so don't end up with a difficult decision to make. Full house and straight. We'll call this again. Hopefully we're on the D again. Because we move tables. Yeah, I don't think we're going to call that. I mean, I know we're going to have a big stack. Oh, no, we're definitely not calling that. Bounty or no bounty. Folding. All the initial raises out. A7, Ace King, Jack 10. All different suits, how's that? Hey, we would have hit 2 pair. Would it have been good? I believe it would have. Unless it's a king. Yeah, king, basically, that's it. For us. 1-9, yeah. Would have been nice, but we were beaten pre-flop by his king at least. Okay, okay. It's fine. 40,000. Something different, because can. It's only 600. Okay. Seems like this will be a waste. I'm folding. Kind of still want to hit sometimes. I don't know if anyone else, if someone is, but you don't want to hit because it's like I want to have made a good fold, but we don't lose too much. 600 is not too much right now. Not that bad. It's got to be quick. Check now. Oh no. Okay, I think that's good for us. The average, well, the stacks more evenly spread under us. I don't think that's a problem. We'll call it. Huh? That egg is so weird. Yeah, we'll call this. Let's play. Huh. Wow, Trim DLC has not played a single hand. Not in the mood to bluff against these guys now. In position, I could bet. Might go through even. I don't know if I'm that desperate to take it or. Again, that's like a half bluff, you know, like you should commit to it maybe or check, but it doesn't cost me too much, but they can see the fear. Now I'm going to do one like I'm not really afraid. I don't want him to call, but it's like I think it sort of compensates. 10-7. He's got a he's got a 10. Doesn't put us on the queen. Not a big enough bet for the king. That's fine. We'll fold. Let's just take a break. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. We're in a good spot. We just need to play properly. Don't necessarily play that properly. Like, even a bigger array. Like, we would really have to barrel there, I think. Like double what we bet on the turn. And was it the flop? Double what we bet. And then quite a hefty bet on the river, but It's risky, good call. Putting a lot of chips on literally just a complete bluff. So I don't necessarily regret too much of it, but not like they're the strongest hand. Fold under the gun, that's fine. I'm happy to fold. Right now we can fold. We can afford to fold quite a bit. First prize has gone down to $77.93. So, well, it means it's distributed to more people, I reckon. So that's not too bad. Stay in the top bit, we should be guaranteed some money. A nice prize. Two pair, kings and eights we would have had. What was I kicking? 4. Oh, we would have had a full up. We would have had the nuts unless someone has quad 8s. We got quad 7s. Not quad 8s, yeah. Oh, well, they didn't have quad 8s, but they could now. On the turn, you're hoping to be called by an 8. Now you're definitely not. King. Now the ace is pointless because, yeah, it doesn't play kings. Unless you're bluffing at a king, but you can't bluff someone who has it. You have it. They have it. I do want to do something with these chips. Gone down a bit. It's not pressurizing. It's just wrong, you know. You want to be going bigger. Yeah, not a bad one. A little bit half pot. Again, probably a bad bluff, but no one's going for it, guys. We can go for it. These guys are too well trained on us somehow. They just know what we're trying to do. Like they just know. Okay, fine. Let's see what we do. We got a big chip stack. We can use it for ourselves. Ace 10. Okay, he wasn't going anywhere. Did he re-raise? I think he re-raised. Wow. Good play. Got more value there from Miller's Bank. Miller's Bank was paying. Okay. This is good. We are the chip leader, but sort of treating us like we're not. So we're probably not behaving like the chip leader. We behave like a chip leader, yeah. Bounties. $1.56. Queen 6. King 6. King 1. Not supposed to be on the turn for the zinc. Gone. $1. Okay. Ace non-suited, 2 pretty big stacks on our left, but now, I think I've balanced the tables to make it. But small stacks on right, big stacks on our left. But we're the biggest stack. Okay. We're definitely not going to lump this in. Yeah, that's for sure. Trim TLC still not played anything. I want to raise. I don't know why I want to raise, guys. I really do, though. We're going to raise. We're going to try to look strong. And with the D. We got the chips. We don't want to lose them. We want to hit the flush. We don't want to be shoved on here. Now we're looking quite strong. It's like we're not scared to be shoved on. We really don't want to be shoved. Really, really don't. Be controversy. Does something controversial. We will call. Well, again, seems loose. Seems like we're really barreling, but you know, if we hit the hearts, we're really in a good space. He doesn't have much left. We're folding. Oh, we lost some there. I think we're playing good play. But we're playing against the aces, so okay. It makes sense then. For 2K we would have been splitting. Aces. Alright, so he had aces. We would have won against King 7. You know. I don't think he would have played too much with us. Ouch. Okay, so pocket aces. Well, that's nice. Maybe we should wait till we get pocket aces. That might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll call this. Maybe we should wait till we get aces. Jack 9 offsuit. Cool. We're missing just a 10 and we got backdoor. We keep doing this and we keep losing, but we're going to bet again. Okay, we'll call, I think, you know. Gut shot, runner on a flush. Guys, I know it seems like a waste. But we're going to call. This just looks so good. I've got a heart. We could shove here and put pressure. We might be losing. But maybe if we shove, he's bluffing and he doesn't want to lose. Takes a big portion of our stack, though, if we are wrong. You know what, we're going to see the free card. And we hit the flush. Man. The nut flush, guys. The nuts. There's nothing beating us. Oh, the board's paired. Never mind, there's a full house. I mean, all of it's... We'll do this. It looks dangerous. Okay, faults. Right. We're still glad for the aces, for the flush to have gone there. Again, any heart, right? So maybe he had no hearts. Oh, we had 35. Oh, we went down against B Controversy, I think. We'll call him again as well. 25. Okay, flop trips on a rainbow board. I think we'll bet, because that's how we've been going. We've been betting. We'll call. Maybe we should re-raise, but it's not a wet board. But anything can happen. But we don't want to be against full house, but we don't want to be scared of things that are not there, you know? Does he have pocket eights? I don't think so. I think he's raising more. We hit a set. I don't think we should be as stressed as we currently are, to be honest. He has been quite aggressive, I think. You know, he's been loose in his calling. Not been afraid to spend chips. We're going to call it. We're really getting it. In a lot of hands, we are really getting it. This is one of those good days. So now we've got aces. We've got a full house with aces. We've just been calling, right? We want to make this look like a bluff. Yeah, let's do this. This looks... If he's got... I don't know. If he wants to bluff us, he can still try and bluff us with all of that, right? The only thing beating us is ace 8 and ace 7. That would be sad. Proper cooler. He folds. That was a great one. We got the flush with the jack, and now we got full house. We flopped the set, and he was raising for us. We just call. Didn't get anything on the river. I don't think the betting was bad, you know. We were bluffing and commit to the bluff. He needs to have something to call. Doesn't have an ace. Quite sure of that. Overpair might call us though. 10, 10s, 9s. We might just try and bluff. Four-way all in. Ace king versus kings. We had this on the last game. And we won with ace king. We had the ace. Pocket 10s, 5%. Kings, 72. Oh, wow, shame. And the ace hits. 7 point something percent equity. That is so sad for kings. Again, like the only thing he can hit is an ace. That is so sad. I don't know what to say. That was just crazy. So what happened? Okay, well, we're back up to 42, almost 43, so that's nice. The last was really good. We had nice confidence to be calling his raises. Oh, it's such a horrible one. Kings versus Ace King. You're in a multi-way pot. You have such high equity still. Okay, we've got trips. We have such high equity, and then you have it, and then you lose. Well, ace is the nuts. Huh? Ace is literally the nuts. Is okay. Okay. Just lost so much with kings. We're gonna fold. Maybe it's tight, we got chips. Now we fold. Okay, well, according to the flop, it was a good fold. Thing is, you only see it after you play, after you fold or call. Call. Hey, we read our queen. He is happy with that queen, or he make it look like. We do have a big stack on the left. Wow, and we got another 43,000 at our table as well, Mr. Fly. So that's fine, we can play. Do we want to play for that? Wow, I mean, at this stage. We'll call it. Feels like a waste, but there's a lot of chips in the pot, and we are out of position. Oh, and we got the up and down. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that scary? We will bet it, hoping not to be re-raised. Taking a chance. We've got the up and down. It is likely that a jack or a queen might have been hit. We don't want to be in such a big pot, that's for sure. I don't think we want to give up though. What should we get for 3 grand? Do you want to put this all on an up and down? You know what? Now we're going to fold. I know it looks nice, but we'll count our losses. We actually haven't lost that much. Ace queen, pocket kings. Ace queen hits. Ouch. Again, pocket kings loses. Shame, man. And we would have lost that. Good thing we served our chips. Pocket kings versus ace queen. We did pay money to get in there, but you know, we could have done something. Could have done something. Now we've got the ace queen. We don't really want anyone to have pocket kings, do we? We'll call. We won't go too expensive. What did we flop there? I mean, we raised and they had, as far as they're concerned. They don't know what we're going to stay in for this. King does give us the nuts. Dog face 13 also calls, so that's kind of nerve-wracking, whatever. Another 10's not really what we're after. Okay, someone could be on a flush draw, someone could have a 9. This we know. I think it might be worth a bet. It's not worth anything. We fold. Again, we lost minimal. We don't want to keep losing, but we lost minimal. Sad for us. Could be doing it with a jack. See, we had 2 overs and we had a gut shot, so we're going to keep. No, we're not going to bet there. Good. We're happy to fall. We're happy to fall. Line's getting quite, not that high, but high for people with starting stack. 20 blinds, not that bad, but so. Ace king needs a queen to stay alive. We would have needed a club. So 2 full houses. Ace king once again now. Oh. Wins, loses. Fold. We'll fold. We've been calling a lot. Been playing a lot. It's fine sometimes. It's worked sometimes. Sometimes it hasn't. Top pair. Top pair. You know, what's weird is I want to play all these tournaments today. I've got to figure out when to sleep. I'm not going to do it now. Very happy with this tournament. Stay awake till whatever time this goes. Set of sevens, top pair on the flop. Oh, it's nice when it happens. Fold. We're gonna fold that queen. 20 minutes till late reg about. All those purple chips, isn't that interesting? Had a queen, yeah, I thought so. Queen, queen, 9. 4 of spades. Wouldn't have been happy. Might have called. Could have found the fold there. Maybe. Could have queen. Definitely fold. Yo. 5,000 party gets if everyone folds. That's crazy. Very nice. Gets called. Jacks good in. 6 as well. Full house. I don't know what. I needed 2 6s. You'd have quads. We had quad 7s. You could quad 6s. Yeah, because even if you had a 6 of them involved. Play because of the 10s. Ooh, B controversy has now got a big stack. Okay, it does raise quite a bit. Oh, cool. Big raises to stay in. We've really chipped up nicely in the beginning here. We really have. Very nice. Very nice. Not struggling at like minimum. Excuse me. I'm making you tired. It's probably past your bedtime. A3 suited in the big blind. Ooh, Jimmy Gume. 75,979. Okay. We will definitely be calling him. Gotta be careful, yeah. Plays a lot, so important to know. Oh, we will wait. No urgency to play his 3 suited right now. Fold. Call. Almost want to call in because then if you do hit the nuts like we would have, you get such high value. Thing is, you miss, you've just gone down to 30 grand. Okay, that's it. No, we had an ace, but maybe missed a flight ace. Maybe he had a king. Maybe he had pocket king. Oh, it's like you want to call this with 5-4. Don't want to call the other one with ace. With the low ace, but then you would have hit. Now you want to call this. Oh, no, I do want to call this. I'm not calling this. I'm not calling this. Good thing I didn't call that. Flush draw and straight, and he gets the straight. Wow, nice hand. Cut shot and the flush draw. He gets the straight and then he gets the flush. Nice, nice hand and nice. Yeah. Jimmy Gu with a lot of chips. I don't think I'm going to limp there, and especially with the raise from Mr. Fly. Enough 42nd there. So we've got a lot of chips, but oh, we're only 42nd. So it's good, but it's becomes necessary sometimes to get more. But we're actually good. We actually got a lot of time here. Yeah, we've got like 58 big blinds almost, so we're actually fine. Happy to fold. Oh. thing we didn't play the king on, I think. Okay, we got ace jack now. What should we raise to? Do we re-raise? I don't know. He's raised a lot. I think we're gonna re-raise. We haven't done much of this. Not too much of one. Not a lot for Jimmy to call, and we get 2 callers already. Now, depending on what extras he has, maybe he is, he's either gonna call or he's gonna re-raise us. Ace jack's a good hand. We could make money off it, is what I was gonna say. Not a nice flop for us. We don't really want to bluff into all these people we're folding. Okay. We tried. I think we got away with minimal damage with it. We got runner. I could hit the ace or jack, but look at these stakes. This is crazy. What is this face? That looks pretty apt. Yes, yeah. Queen would give it to us. Ace 9. He had the nut flush draw. How's that? He has a flush draw. Does it with the... Oh, he can be so happy. Oh. Sure. How was that at? We would have lost it to 2 10s. Oh, that was crazy. What is up with these people? Ace 9 suited, 10 7 suited. Wow, that was crazy. 10 8 suited. XYZ. 10 8 diamonds. 10 7 of clubs. Ace 9 of clubs. We folded ace jack. We had the best hand pre-flop. That's quite sure. But we didn't raise enough to get them off. Understandable, I suppose. Stacks are pretty deep. First prize back up to 96.48 now. Area. That's good. But we're still a long way away from first prize. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, how's that for? King 9, ace king, here trips. B controversy won it as well. I will call it. Under the gun or not, we will call it. Spend a chip. I mean a blind. Hmm. We've got a pair and a gut shot. Could have played it more passively, but he could be on a draw. Could be on a flush draw. I don't know. Maybe he got there in the end, but we could be winning this currently. I think we must cost something. Could even have a 10 though. Jack, ace, 10. Those are all hands. Oh, yeah. We're going to fold. We're not going to try and make any hero calls there. Mm. King Jack suited. Very nice hand. I mean, it's not unbeatable, but it is a nice hand. We seem like we're in a bit of a desperate space again. Too nice sometimes. So Sharon did so well. Bad bluff. That really cost you. Cool. We didn't hit. Recheck. We have a break right as we like lose our chips. Okay, well, we got 16.8 blinds. We're still in it for sure. Okay. Definitely in it. We do want to win. Okay, there's someone's entered right now. Miller's Bank. Oh, he's obviously rebought. 4 minutes to late ridge. So as soon as the break is done, we're past late ridge. So that's a bit of a milestone at least. Chip lead is 218 blinds. We're at 16. That's fine. We can catch up. We can definitely catch up. Something's going quite well. We can do a lot. But yeah, we don't have too much over starting. But we got something, and we got 16.8, so that's fine. Okay, we will be coming into this past late reg, so that is really good. We've lasted a long time. We have more chips than starting. We've lost a lot of chips, especially on that bluff. That was just crazy. I don't know if he was bluffing. It was a lot of chips to bet away. Suppose we could have waited a bit, but we're not out of it. We can double up. That is definitely possible. Get a good hand. Shove. I think we can do well with that. I mean, I suppose we're not that short stacked that we have to be shoving, but we might do quite a bit of it. I mean, we're going to be scooping. Yeah, we might. We may want to call it. We may. Sometimes we'll want one, maybe. Sometimes I think we won't. But let's see. We can wait for a good hand as well. So I think we're going to have to do quite a bit of that. Wait for good hands. Yeah, it's really good like runouts. Okay. We've been playing for about an hour and a half. It's only the first part. No wonder we're going to go to the end there. $104. Mm. 154th. 70 places paid. 228 people left. Average stack 27,000 about. So basically one double up and we're at average. That's fine. Blinds are still low enough. It's like every 7 minutes they go up, so we can take time. Yeah. Oh, we can take time. Maybe some strange odd hands we might do something with, but okay, there we go. We just can't help ourselves. You could be betting, thinking we won't. No, we really are taking time like we're bluffing. Guys, we're going to go all in. If it's a bad bluff, it's a bad bluff. I'm not going to sit with 8,000. Sadly, calls King Jockey wins. Oh, that was one bad bluff after another. Bad video. I think we already raised it. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one.